Okay, so just to get this out of the way at the start, I assume you probably know how to do an actual 360 by now. If you think that this will be like the usual how to 360 video, then you're a dumbass. But if you still don't know how, there's already like a million videos on the tube about it, so go watch them. Most of them are actually pretty decent. Now, time for the actual video. So right now you're probably thinking to yourself, then what the hell is this video about? You clickbaiting bitch. You see, even if you've watched those videos, let me guess, you still can't hit those. Stupid! Or, best case scenario is you can hit them if you're up against a killer who's playing on a steering wheel. And it's not because you suck. There's just this one little thing that's holding you back from you being the next YouTuber who uploads cringy 360 montages.
What is that?
You see, after wasting my hours in watching all of these 360 tutorials, I realized that there's just this one very big flaw in all of them. The problem is, right, is they teach you how to 360, but they don't teach you when to 360. So keep on watching to find out what I mean by that, and I promise you, you'll learn a trick that some DVD veterans don't even know about. And it actually pisses me off that nobody mentions this. Matter of fact, most of them actually do this trick in their tutorials without them even realizing. So listen up, you pieces of shit. This video is actually a more in-depth version of a YouTube short that I made a while ago. So if you're watching this vid after that, then that means the YouTube algorithm worked. So good job, Susan. What stupid! But if you haven't watched it, don't you worry, buddy. We'll replay the most important parts of that short so you'll be up to date. They don't teach you when to 360. And here's the secret, boys and girls. The best time to 360 is when you turn corners. Like this guy thought he had me, but I had a corner right here, so I did a 360 and then boom! Next victim on the list. I'll be honest, I don't even know how this one worked. He was probably playing on a steering wheel. So I used this corner right here, and then I do a little juke, and then boom! Left ankle gone. But wait, there's more. I used that corner there, and then boom! Right ankle gone. Now I already know what's on your mind before you even say anything. This dude just told me that a corner is gonna help me improve how I 360 after he calls me a piece of shit. Are you fucking— But wait, just let me explain, please. The reason why we do this is we're trying to abuse the fact that killers naturally snap their cameras when they also turn corners. Like this example from Otstarva. When he turned the corner, he lost his target for a split second or so. Interesting, right? A corner makes a killer blind. On to the next example. Look at this killer turning a corner right here. Did you notice anything wrong? Yeah, the survivor just walked past him. Shout out to Sadoinki for that clip, go subscribe to him. And shout out to Back, cause he made the damn video you're watching right now. Go subscribe to him. Oh, and also like the video, please. Thanks. Okay, so now, here's 4 things that you need to know about this trick.
Number 1.
This trick still doesn't mean that you're never gonna fail a 360. So just think about pulling a 360 this way. If you're up against an average killer, let's just say that a 360 on them has a 40% success chance. Then if you add the corner trick, it adds like a bonus 20% success chance. So if you add that up, that's like 60%.
Damn!
Crazy!
Number 2.
This doesn't mean that you can't do a 360 in any other place or situation. I'm just saying that this is the best time to pull it off if you ever get a chance. So if you can't get a corner to spin on, just do a regular 360 wherever you're at. Don't force yourself too much to get to a corner, or else you'll look like an idiot.
Number 3.
Though a corner with a high wall that blocks a killer's vision is optimal, you could still play around with low walls and obstacles and it still works. Because remember, you could still play around with the fact that killers flick their camera when they turn corners, and that sudden spin you do will for sure break their wrist. Like I'm talking big injury right here. Like look at me do this in a tiny bush that's barely even a corner. Like look at that. I mean, I died after that, but you get my point. So after everything that we've learned so far, let's recap for a bit. Now, if we add the fact that killers are slightly blind when turning a corner, and then add the 360 on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, this combo is deadly. Let me repeat, this combo is deadly. Let me repeat, this combo is deadly! But right now, you might be asking, who the hell are you? Bro, you have like 7 subs. I wanna see my favorite DBD players do it. Okay.
What the fuck is
Well, that's a lot. And that's good, so you just go like this, huh?
Still not convinced? You can even do this in Dead by Roblox.
We do have one more thing.
Number 4.
I'll be honest, guys. This part will be kinda hard to swallow.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, that sounds wrong. But the thing about the corner trick is that you still need to practice this in a real game. I know, it sucks. Practice. What the fuck? Who the hell does that? But at the end of the day, no video in the world is gonna teach you how to perfect a 360. The only way you're gonna learn an actual 360 is by getting a real game experience on it. So if you have questions like, oh, what corners work best with this trick? Does it only work on corners? Oh, what part of the corner is the best time to 360? Does a corner have to be a sharp 90 degrees? Oh, how do you perfect timing? What's the point of making Jane Romero so thick? Play the damn game. It's basically one of the funnest things to practice in the game. Like, what other fun thing is there to practice in Survivor? Skill checks? Yeah, exactly. And it's like the most satisfying thing to learn in Dead by Daylight, I promise. Like, every single time I pull a sexy, smooth 360, I always get the urge to nut. So practice and have fun, people. Or else you're gonna end up like this idiot.
I can't do 60 game, dude. He's not a baby. Why? Why no babies in this game anymore?
I want to apologize for all the things I have done in my YouTube career.
Shut your